We've arrived at the Nürburgring, just got to the house and unpacked, but Misha's called, he said the track's clear, so let's get out for a lap. It's been a long day already today, travelling over here to Germany. I'm running about 3 hours worth of sleep and I'm terrified of what's about to happen. Let's go over to Apex and get ready for the lap. So we just arrived at Apex. Misha's about to come over and we're going to introduce him to our FL5. Misha's with us and we've introduced him to the FL5. He's clearly quite excited to be driving the car.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, it's going to be the first FL5 that I will be driving. I've done a passenger lap a few months ago.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But it was pretty much a stock car, more or less. I think there's different tires. This has significantly more mods.
A few more tweaks.
Yeah. Suspension, brakes, tires, not engine anymore. So
no, there's a couple of little bolt-ons, but no great power increase.
No, but it should be nice. So yeah, I'm excited overall. So to test the base platform, also the mods that you've done to it. And I love the color.
It's amazing, isn't it? Especially in the sun.
Yeah. And I love how subtle it is. You didn't put massive like Dream Automotive, here we have. It's like classy.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, British Racing Green.
That's it. Let's get into it.
Let's go. Okay, exciting.
Here we go.
Here we go. So first lap. We'll see if we're gonna post it because maybe second lap is not going to be yellow or something else.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll leave it as this. Scrubbing the tires and brakes.
It was at this moment that he knew. He dug.
Yeah, the good old nitro swallowing the curves like it's nothing. Everyone decided to do the last lap of the day or something. What is happening here? check engine. Hello. Oh, and the temperature is also quite high.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well. Shall we see? Okay, well now it's dropping at least. Where's the oil temp?
It's up a lot. I think that might be one of the reasons why it got off. It went up to 149, 150.
Okay. Well, that's a bit a lot.
Yeah. I think if we get some more fuel.
Yeah, but it's the oil temperature that is the
Yeah, yeah.
issue.
I think maybe when it calms down, then cools down a little bit.
Yeah.
That might come back.
Well, let's get more fuel anyway and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Well, that's the best lap I've ever been on.
Well, thank you. I'm happy you enjoyed.
It was interesting to see that some of the fuel surge issues that we used to previously experience on the FK8 Civics have also transferred over to the FL5. We started the lap on half a tank of fuel, so we were expecting to be able to do at least one lap of the Nürburgring, but unfortunately halfway through the lap we received an engine light on and reduced power, so we weren't able to complete a full flying lap. After topping up the fuel and rectifying the engine light, getting in a few laps ourselves, we then got Misha back into the seat. That went much better, so let's take a look at that lap.
Okay, so yeah, fast forward actually to a few days later, because we did a lap, but because we had less than half a tank, or no, half a tank, halfway through the lap the car decided to go in a limp mode, because apparently fuel surge is quite a big issue in these
Seems
cars.
to be on these as well.
Yes,
It was on the FK8 and it's obviously carrying over.
so a thing to learn. Now, important thing, the car is a bit, well, the tires are a bit cold, the track is cold because it's early in the morning, so first half a lap or like first quarter we need to be smooth. But I really enjoyed our first lap, and this second lap should be probably even better, if hopefully we can finish it. And the important thing, of course, give guys at Dream Automotive a follow on their YouTube, and also check out the website if you want to find out more about the car. It's easier, I guess, to comment on their channels to ask them about the car rather than in my car. So something flew out the door pocket. What the hell? Well. horsepower difference on the straights does make a difference in an M3. what the speed and gearing would be like in Schwedenkreuz, and on the long section of the uphill Kesselchen part we did already in the previous lap.
Yeah.
So conclusion, no way that the car was stuck that did the lap time. Definitely not the gearbox. I didn't even look at the boost levels, but we can see at the speedometer if the speeds more or less match, and the boost values probably. Oh wow, the oil is a bit warm. Yeah. Do you have an oil cooler on it? Or
No, not at the moment.
Well, I guess
That's still sort of being developed at the moment.
yeah. I guess that's also
Definitely needed.
yeah, and I guess that also shows that the lap time car wasn't stuck either when it comes to oil temps, because we are not. It's not that hot in the morning. We're like what was 19 degrees or so.
Yeah.
It got quite hot.
Well,
yeah.
At least we haven't lost it this time. It disappeared
true.
on the last lap, didn't it?
Yeah, it didn't. I'm surprised that it didn't give any warnings or overheat. So maybe, well, maybe they are aware of it and they think it's normal, like at Honda. In any case, really love the car. It's a bit sad today for the traffic. The last time, yeah, for the bit of limp mode, but it's very well set up. Good setup, good brakes, good tires. Yeah, like it. You can actually that all the handling mods are even so good that it needs more power.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, it's a nice setup. So these the Nitron Road Sport kit.
Yeah.
It's a new kit for this car.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, come to Apex. Yes. Alright.
Is this one you went out in the other day?
I think so, yeah, looks like it.
How did that go?
Very cool, very good. It's a very nice car.
Megane engine, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
From R26.
Yeah, cool.
Well, hope you had fun. Thank you
very
for
much.
thank you for the second opportunity.
Yeah, thank you for the lap.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some of our faster laps from our weekend at the Nürburgring. Obviously a special thanks to Misha for giving me an exhilarating ride in my own car around the Nürburgring. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button because we are out on track again. Next week we are at Goodwood for Players Classics. We've changed the wheels, we're on our Titan 7s now with Nankang AR1 tyres. The car's been on the ramp, had a good check over and we're good to go again. If you haven't already, hit the like, share and subscribe buttons and we'll see you next week.